Hi there, I'm Mark Summers, and you're watching What Would You Do? How about that? Isn't that fun? We're here, we're doing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the show that takes regular folks like you, puts them into irregular situations just to ask that all-important question, what would you do? Now, let me explain what this is, folks. This is our pie lottery machine. And we'll turn this on and get those balls flying up here, and one will come out. And do you know what's going to happen to the lucky winner? That was amazing. You know what's going to happen to the lucky winner? Oh, yeah, there we go. They're going to get to ride the pie slide. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, yes. However, if the lucky person we draw out of that little container does not want to go on here, they can make a decision. They can send somebody from their family onto the pie slide. Oh, I like that, huh? Yes. So look underneath your seats because everybody is sitting on a number. Make sure you know where that is. I'm going to turn on this machine, get these balls flying up there, and one of them will come out. Here it is, folks. Here's the lucky winner. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your number, stand up just like they do on Price is Right and go, it's me, it's me. Okay, would you do that? It's number 143. Will the lucky winner, number 143, come over here? Where is 143? We're looking over there. Can we find out? Do we have a winner here? 143? Oh, come on, come on. There we go. It's me, it's me. Come on down, come on down. This is great. Come on, sir. Come on, all the way down. Ah, yeah, here we go, here we go. Hi, sir. I see you. What's your name?
My name's Norm.
Now, Norm, have you ever won anything in your entire life?
No.
This is it. Where are you from, Norm?
Coral Springs.
Coral Springs. All right, well, number 143 is the number. You have a decision. Are you going to go or are you going to send a member of your family?
I'm going to send a member of my family.
And Norm, who's that person going to be?
It's going to be Adam.
Adam, come here, Adam, right over here. Nice to see you. Now, do you know this gentleman? How do you know this man?
He's my stepfather.
He's your stepfather, so he's a real nice guy, I bet, huh? Such a nice guy, he's going to send you down the pie slide. Come on, Norm, you help him out. Here we go. Have a seat over here. And take off your shoes because we don't want to mess that stuff up. And, Norm, you can have a seat right over here. How come you don't want to do this, Norm?
I don't want to get wet.
You don't want to get wet. Oh, okay, take off your socks. And he's sitting in it. Yes, he is, isn't he? No, that's dishwashing liquid. No, anyway, take off your watch. I want to make sure that doesn't get messed up. And your hat. Now, it says Houston Oilers and Lakers. All right, you got every sport covered. Take that off. You want to go right up our ladder where Robin is? We have the pie cam today. Oh, this will be great. You'll get to take a shot of that. We do want him to go down head first, though, folks. That is always more fun. So go up there and hold on to that camera. Can we take a shot of the pie cam, see what it looks like? We're going to show him what it looks like here in just a second. There we go. We're giving major instructions. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a great shot of you there. All right, on the count of three, Norm. In fact, Norm, I'll let you count to three, and then we're going to see him go. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Here we go. And with the pie. Yes. That was terrific. You stay right where you are. We're coming back with more fun here on What Would You Do? Oh, come on up here. Oh, my.
What would you do?
How was that?
Great.
That is the world's biggest pie. And don't you want to shake hands with your stepdad for helping you out like that? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Let's hear it for Norm. Let's hear it for Adam. They're going to go clean up. We're going to go over here. And I need some people to help me out. Yes, sir. Yes? No, what are you saying? Norm, what do you need? Go. What? You don't want him to sit next to you? Why not? Well, yeah, he's clean. Once you go get cleaned up over there, we certainly don't want you to have to sit in the audience. There you go. We'll clean him up. See you later, Adam. That's a good thing there. Who would like to help me out in this next routine? I need somebody to help me out. Oh, you're shaking your head. No, you don't want to do it here. I need somebody who really wants to help me out. You do. What's your name?
Allison.
Where are you from, Allison?
Philadelphia.
I love that. She stands up. She says, Allison. How old are you?
14.
Is your mom or dad here?
Both.
Both. Who would you pick, mom or dad?
Dad.
Dad, come on down here, Dad. Right over here. Okay. You stand here. Your dad stands behind you. I need another helper over here. Let me see. Let me see. I need a. You want to? Is your mom or dad here?
No.
Your mom, I need somebody who's got their mom or their dad here. Over here. Is your mom or dad here?
Yeah.
Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Okay, why don't you bring your dad and you come down here as well? Okay, here we go. Where's your dad? Allison, what's your dad's name?
Dave,
Hi, Dave. What kind of work do you do?
I own a restaurant.
Very nice. What kind of restaurant?
Fast food, sub, salad.
Very good. And your name is?
Jessica.
And where are you from, Jessica?
New York.
New York. And where's your dad? Is he being? Oh, come on over here, Dad. Don't stand over there. We want you to stand all the way over here. And what is your name, sir? We stumped him, ladies and gentlemen. He has no idea what his name is. No, what is your name?
Joe Cosme.
And Joe, what kind of work do you do?
I'm a jeweler.
You're a jeweler. Very nice. Now, you're probably saying, why did Mark bring me up here? Well, I will tell you why. We have a gentleman who is so talented. He's been on our show numerous times. He's the What Would You Do choreographer. A big welcome for Doug. Here he is. Oh. Hi, Doug.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Can I just clean this part up?
You want to clean this up here? Sure. He wants to make sure. What? You have? Oh, man has to clean. I got to read that fine print of the contract there, Doug. Now, you've done so many great dances here on our show, but I'd like to know, why are you dressed so peculiar?
Well, I'm going to do a tap dance, but a special tap dance.
Okay.
Could I get my tap shoes, please?
Tap shoes? Oh. Well, those are, here's Robin bringing, well, those aren't exactly tap shoes. I need you all to watch this very, very carefully, all right? Because in just a moment, yeah, you're going to be doing something very similar. Can we get some music started here for Doug? Doug, that was so nice.
Oh, thank you.
I really thought that was good. Now, what would you do if I told you that you were going to go outside, put on a similar costume, and get to dance around in puddles and various things like that? Wouldn't that be great?
That'd be just a lot of fun.
Yes. And I could just tell you'd really have a good time doing that, right?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Well, because you love your daughter so much, you'd do anything for her, right? Go, follow Doug right over there, and we're going to play. There you go. There you go. Just follow right over there. Go ahead. Take your dad over there. We'll discuss it in just a few minutes. Well, go ahead. We'll have a discussion over there. Okay. I'm looking for people who had an embarrassing moments, just like that man just did, right over there. Anybody have an embarrassing experience you can tell me about? Hi, stand up over here, sir. What's your name?
BJ.
BJ, what experience did you have that was embarrassing?
Well, when I was in kindergarten, I peed my pants during school.
Oh, that'll do it every time, you know. I just hate when that happens, you know. I was doing a show, I don't even want to think about it. Anyway, anybody else have an experience? Oh, hi, what is your name?
Jennifer.
Stand up, Jennifer. What experience did you have that was embarrassing?
In third grade, I opened the door when someone was going to the bathroom.
Oh, gee, we have so much bathroom humor. Now, sir, have you had anything bizarre happen to you?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, what's your name?
Mark,
Mark, that's my name too. Where are you from?
Orlando.
Orlando, very nice. Okay, well, thanks. I'm going to see you in just a little bit. Well, now that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Very embarrassed.
You know what's really embarrassing? That you would actually wear this thing. That's what. There's a nice gentleman who helped us out. He's an actor. Thank you, Mark. You really are a big help on that. And this is the worst. Why do people wear these things? This is the worst thing. Anyway, I want to know what you would do in a situation like this. If you were in a store, maybe a shoe store or something. You like this? Your husband could use this, now that I think about this. Let me see. Put this on, sir. What do you think? There you go. I like that. There you go. Very nice. You hold on for a while. If you were in a shoe store, maybe, and you were buying shoes, and this man sort of leaned over and his toupee fell off, what would you do? Press the number 1 if you would say, excuse me, sir, I think your toupee fell off, and you'd hand it back to him. Or press the number 2 if you'd ignore it and just pretend nothing ever happened, okay? 1 if you'd say something and hand it back. 2 if you try to ignore it. And let's see what our audience says. And our audience says that 52% of the people in our crowd said they would actually hand it back to him. 48% of the people in our audience said, I think I'd try and ignore it, all right? Well, we set up this exact situation in a local shoe store. So take a look. You won't believe what happened. his hairpiece look natural? Yeah, right.
Can I help you find something? Well, I have a wider one. I do have a wider one in the smaller size too. So just a sec. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
There goes the hair. She'll pick it up, but will she say anything?
I don't want to embarrass
You give it. You give it.
Yeah, I think these will be good for you. Why don't we try this on? Okay. Good. Slip that one on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I have to get some other. Just a second.
That was some sneeze. I guess that's the true meaning of flipping your lid. Well, what's she going to do with it? I'd cry too. Kind of looks like Mo, doesn't he?
I believe so. Yes. Okay. Let me go get him. Just a second. Okay.
Yeah, if you have black ones.
Excuse me. I'll be. Yeah. I'll get black and brown. No, we don't have the brown or black in your size, so
What size do you want?
they're just smaller. They're like 8s.
In the black?
Yeah. So,
This poor guy is trying so hard not to laugh, he looks like he's hurting himself. Who knew being polite could be so painful?
That's the small size one, I would say.
yeah. I'm having some trouble here. I have to look for something. Just a second.
Okay, no problem.
Just a sec.
Okay, can I try, what do you think, 9? Can I try 9.5 for you?
Sure. Yeah, I have those in 9.5.
Okay.
Just a second here. Oh, God.
I like the black.
Okay, I'm sorry. Could you help me put this back here for a second?
Oh.
Okay.
There we go.
Thanks. That was embarrassing. Okay. Thank you. I'll get those.
Okay.
Just a second. Okay.
He can't believe this is happening. If his friend wasn't with him to act as a witness, nobody would believe him.
This is too sick. Get your serious and the tooth fell out of here.
Just in case you ever lose your hair, this is what it looks like. You like that look?
No.
Yeah, the blonde and the brown doesn't quite make it, but hang on just a second. So your daughter couldn't convince you to go out there and dance, huh?
No, she
No,
didn't.
no, she didn't. So who did you send out to take your place?
My wife.
Your wife, okay. And she a better dancer than you?
I don't know.
We
I
don't
think
know.
so.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks so much for your help. We wouldn't want to embarrass anybody, okay? So you go have a seat. You stay where you are. You stay where you are, because we're going to come back and catch that dance number. Plus, we're going to find out if movie makeup man can disguise a kid so even his own mom wouldn't recognize him. All that and more when What Would You Do returns. Okay, here we go.
Milk.
Hi there, we're back here on What Would You Do? Just waiting for a bus, I guess. What I'm actually looking for is a mom with a keen sense of observation. And you're not a mom, are you? No, I don't think so. Everybody raises their hand on this show. We do, right there. We have a lady over here I'd like to talk to. What's your name?
Patty.
Where you from, Patty?
Florida.
Stand up. You from Florida originally? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
No, New York.
No, New York. That's all right. Relax. We're going to have a good time. Walk this way, as a matter of fact. Patty, I'd like to show you something that we like to use on our show. Have you had a chance to watch much of our program yet? A little bit, huh? Okay. I'd like you to just have a seat right here in this chair, all right? Just have a seat, all right? Now, do you know what this is called?
Are you going to do my hair?
No, we're not. We're not. We're going to do something to your hair, maybe, but not just yet. This is called, if you look behind you, the pie pod. And do you know what the pie pod does?
Throws pies at you.
There you go. That's exactly it. But you stay right here, because you may not have to do that just yet. But I would like to introduce a man who is a makeup expert. He's been with us before. Please welcome back Mr. Lee Grimes. Right over here. Hi, Lee. Good.
Good to be back.
You did such a great job last time. We thought we'd try something else. Now, I understand that you're actually able to take people who are older and make them younger. Is this true?
Sure.
Let's take a look. There's a picture of a man here who is a little bit older than I think that you are, Lee. And now, let's see what the makeup looked like after you applied it to him and all the process. Yeah. That's what I look like without the makeup. Lee is the man who makes me look like this. Anyway, now, you're probably wondering how you're going to be a part of all this, aren't you, Patty?
Yes.
Oh, good. Stay right there. Come over here, Lee, if you would, please, because we have some gentlemen that we would like to introduce. Don't we, Lee?
Right.
Tell me what you did.
Well, we spent a few hours this morning with some very patient kids. They range in age from 8 to 10.
Let's meet them. Come out over here, if you would, please. Some 8 to 10-year-olds. Oh, look at this. Look at these old guys. Have a seat over here, guys. Have a seat, have a seat. So believe it or not, these gentlemen are 8, 9, and 10 years old, right?
Right.
All right, and we have a little contest that we like to do. Patty, this is where you come in. What would you do if I told you that one of those gentlemen is your son?
I'd say no.
You wouldn't believe it, huh? Well, believe it or not, we have done that to your son. You stay right here, because if you can figure out who your son is, we are going to save your life, because you will get a chance to go away, and he'll take your place in the pie pod. But if you guess incorrectly, you know what's going to happen?
No.
Yeah, you're going to get to stay here. We're going to get you with the pies, okay? Now watch closely from over there, because first we're going to have all 3 of the old men wheeze. Could you wheeze for me? This is man number 1. Good wheeze, okay? Man number 2 will wheeze for us. Good. And man number 3, will you wheeze for us? Good wheezing, okay. Did you coach them in the wheezing part as well, Lee?
Yeah, I did, actually.
Nice job there. Now we're going to have each man give us an old man walk. So man number 1, if you could stand up and just give us a little old man walk there, just for a second. Very nice. Oh, he looks like he's in pain, or he has to go to the bathroom. I'm not sure which. There you go. Have a seat. That's man number 1. Man number 2, if you could give us a short little walk. Oh, my aching back. Okay, and if you can have a seat over there. And finally, man number 3, whose chin keeps bobbing up and down. All right. Walking around. Okay, have a seat. How long did it take to do that, Lee?
About 3 hours.
3 hours, and they get, kind of nervous doing that after a while, don't they?
They behaved wonderfully.
Good. Well, we need to do one more thing over there, Patty. I like all the old men to stand up and dance for me. Could you all do that? Just stand up and dance for me. Just any kind of dance you would. Just don't throw your back out. There you go. Dancing. There you go. All right, have a seat right over there, because, Patty, you must tell us now, is your son number 1, number 2, or number 3?
I have to say that the number 3 could be my son, because my son's mouth is always going. So
Really?
he's eating.
So is that who you think it is? Need an answer.
2.
You think it's number 2. Okay, we're going to come over here then. 2 is your decision. She first said 3. She wasn't sure. Well, let's start off with number 1. Sir, could you stand up first? And why don't we take a look at your before picture. Take a look at this man as he looked before. And is that your mom over there? No, huh? This is what he looks like now. So that's not your mom. Now, you selected number 2, correct? Well, let's go over here to number 2, as a matter of fact. Could you stand up, sir? Now, if that's your mom, you're going to the pie pod. But if it's not your mom, we're going to see some good action over there, aren't we? So can we take a look at this man as a before? And is that? No, she's shaking her head. That's not your mom, is it? No, that's not your mom. Stand up here, sir. So let's take a look at this man before. And yes, that's your mom over there, isn't it, huh? Yes. So let me take your cane, and why don't you walk over here with me, if you would, please? Not like an old man. Now, you had a decision. You could have done number 3, but you decided to change your mind to number 2. Why did you do that?
Because it was too obvious.
Yeah, so you thought they were trying to fool you, huh? All right, well, why don't you come right over here, and you can help me out, as a matter of fact, because on the count of 3, we're going to give her how many pies? You decide. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not wasting any time, all right? As a matter of fact, because she didn't get it, we have something called the crowning glory. Would you like to pull the button on it? David? No? Would you want to do that? No, Mom, you don't want him to do that, right? So, now, David, David, it's up now. Patty, you don't want that, huh?
Not if he wants clean clothes next week.
Oh, then let's not do it. Let's not do the crowning glory. Let's not do the crowning glory. But you come over here, and we're going to count to 3. Ready on the count of 3?
1, 2, 3.
Here we go. It's pie number 1. Where's pie number 2? There's 3. And there we go. We got to get on the 4th one. Thank you, Patty. You were a great sport. Thank you. You did a magnificent job. You stay where you are. We're going to come back. We're going to pay off our little tap dance situation, and we're going to do the medley right after we do this. Oh, that was crazy. You were a lot of fun. Thank you so much. I have just been told that our tap dancers are ready. So, Doug, I believe you're outside there, aren't you? Why don't we start the music and take it away? Terrific. Was Dave the man's name? He did a great job. I was quite impressed. They did a very good job. Short amount of rehearsal time. We have one weird thing we've been trying to do for the last couple of weeks, and there's a young lady up here. Hi, what is your name?
Cindy.
Cindy, where are you from?
Boston, Mass.
Come with me then, if you would, Cindy, because we'd like you to try something. I know that you are in great shape physically. Do you do a lot of aerobics and things like that?
Yes, I do.
Well, we have a little experiment we'd like you to try. What would you do if I asked you to stick your head in water and sing for us? Could you do that for us?
Probably not.
Probably not. Would you like to do it?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay, is there anybody here who would like to? You just look like the kind of person. You want to try it? Come on over here. Come on over here. Cindy, watch this. What's your name? Eric, now I want you to stick your head in this little container of water and sing as loud as you can. Sing a Mary Had a Little Lamb or Old MacDonald, something like that. Take a deep breath and sing loud. Okay, thank you so much. Huh? Yeah, yes. There you go, here we go. Stick it way down there. Very nice. Cindy, you passed up that great opportunity. Thank you so much for being with us. We hope you had a good time here. Let's give him a little towel. How about a round of applause for our entire audience for being such great sports here on What Would You Do?
A promotional fee has been paid by Ring Pops, the great-tasting, long-lasting candy that looks as great as it tastes. Lots of outrageous flavors and an awesome ring shape. Ring Pops, great taste never looks so cool. And by Dunkin' Yo-Yos. You want speed, action, excitement? Get a yo-yo. You want the hottest yo-yos? Get a Dunkin'.
What Would You Do is taped in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal